Bro, let me start by saying, last podcast, shout out to John, but he was the one that fucking did the audio and the video and even edited it. And he's like, hey, give me a clap. So I said, okay. You know how we start, we clap to sync the audio and the video. Eric, he asked Eric, everybody ready? And we're like, yeah. So I clap.
I didn't say I was ready yet.
Well, Eric didn't say.
You should have been ready, though, because we were all ready to record, and all of a sudden you weren't.
Also, Eric said, Eric didn't say anything. He could have been like, wait, clap again, something. You know what I mean? Because we hadn't officially started. And so I also said, should I clap my cheeks? You remember when I said that?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only part that comes in because John had a hard time syncing the audio in the video because the clap on the audio wasn't like recorded. Eric. Dude, get your together. Okay.
Eric Cam.
What the fuck was that? When did that happen?
Bro, look at him. He has glasses now.
say hi to the people.
Hi.
Oh
no.
I mean, hello.
I knew we shouldn't have had an Eric Cam yet. I knew it.
It's too soon, I
He's
guess.
not old enough yet.
Play the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. He got nervous.
These clothes.
Okay, you have your eyes closed still?
Yes.
Ready?
No.
Open them.
No.
Open them. Look at me.
Bro, put your shirt on.
Welcome back.
Bro, we're not in Hawaii. Put your shirt on. Why the fuck are you wearing that shirt?
You like this shirt, right?
No.
They got the hamburger meat out.
Close your shirt. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? We're gonna get copyrighted.
Copyrighted? What is it?
I don't know what it's
is there
called.
song lyrics here? All right.
I don't know what it's called.
Episode 51.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
What
bro?
a way to start, baby. Fucking.
I'm tired of you.
I haven't shaved my this bit has
Pause.
been like I've been in the process for like a month. Haven't shaved my chest for this bit.
Do you shave your chest?
It gets really hairy, as you can see.
No, you're gross.
Yeah. Hey, if you're watching, this is episode 51. We are one away from the 1 year anniversary of Death in the Hoodie. Eric, give me a round of applause. Give me something. Give me some air horns. Give me some. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son, where'd you find
He took a
this?
little pause for that one.
Yeah, it's because that one's like on the way in. Just hey, if you're watching, make sure that you like and subscribe. Dude, we're trying right now. We're at 530 subs by the end of this year. What's the goal?
1,000.
1,000 subs. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by like December.
We got to 500 pretty fast.
We got to 500 in 1 year. So another 500 in another year. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I am like, I have this pizzazz of me, dude.
Bro, because you took off your shirt. That's why.
Ever since I showed my fucking hamburger meat, it's wild. Hey, check this out. Check out this incense that my friend got me. It's pretty strong, but I'm gonna let you guess what flavor it is.
Flavor?
Yeah, like what
Scent.
Flavor.
Sense. Sorry, what sense
Flavor.
it
You want me
is.
to lick it?
No, just smell it. Don't lick it. Smell it, but you have to get your nose under it. It's just it's
Bro,
it's,
what do we? This is a podcast. What are we doing
It's air
here, bro?
freshener.
What is
Smell
this?
it.
It's not right.
smell it.
Oh, what is that?
It's smelling salts. It's
ammonia. It's
God
ammonia.
Damn.
It's
Damn,
ammonia,
it was fucking strong.
It's pure ammonia.
Jesus Christ.
dude.
Bro, I didn't like that. It's weird. It like cleared my sinuses though. I could breathe for a little bit.
For a little bit. Okay.
You know that power lifters, they sniff this and then they lift like so that they could like get like that extra like energy boost.
Yeah, I can breathe now.
It's wild, right?
Damn, that's like. Why? No, I like barely smelled it and I could smell. Like that's just too much, bro.
Eric, get away from this.
He's crying.
Shake it first. Shake it first.
Oh, no. I shook it already whenever you threw it.
Oh, yeah, true. Get a good whiff.
It smells like something familiar, but like
Cat piss.
maybe.
Remember that last one I had?
Oh, the last one you had was way stronger than this one?
Yeah.
That one fucking put me on my ass, baby. This is also the stuff that they use for like when people pass out.
No, really?
Oh, I didn't know if you knew that.
Smelling salt?
Yeah. I didn't know if it's...
Of course I knew that.
When you smelled it, you're like, what is this? That's
Well, no,
why-
I didn't know like what
it smelled
what
like.
it smelled like. That's fucking crazy.
It's wild. I'm ready now. I'm
My
in
nose
it.
kind of burns.
It's fucking. It really stings the nostrils. Hey, I have some fucking sad news, bro. Upsetting news.
Suicide Boys are not playing anymore?
No, don't even joke like that. Death in a onesie.
You're a fucking
Is
dumbass,
gone.
bro. You're a fucking dumbass. I told you don't leave it outside the gate. There's no name, no dates, no nothing. It's not personalized at all. Of course somebody's going to steal Death in a onesie.
Death in a. So, remember the little square block
Enter
granite.
picture now.
God damn it! You just gave me more work. Okay, so that thing that we carved on our vlog, one of our first vlogs that we did as Death in a Hoodie, they stole it. They stole it from Zamorano's Monument Company. Shout out, Zamorano's Monument Company for
when you need it written in stone. Oh, for sponsoring us.
they're sponsoring us. I think they're gonna find out that Death in a Hoodie got stolen from their
It's your fault.
Okay, so it looked really nice. So I thought
Black granite headstone, the most expensive headstone that you could get.
we had a scrap piece, so I was like, oh, let's make something, a little sample. I want to show people that we do other stuff besides headstones. So I'm like, boom. Eric was like,
We should
They're
have
gonna
at least put our names on them or something.
Eric even said it, and I think the next time we do this, because I want to do another one, we're gonna put our names on it. But Eric literally said, he's
Or
like,
how about we put it in the display that's locked?
that's also a good option.
Yeah, I know it is.
I was making sure that one was recording. I didn't see the red light.
Get out of my camera.
Dude, yeah, next time we'll put it in a display where it's secured. Somebody fucking walked away. You have to understand, they walked away with something that weighs 120 pounds. That shit was heavy.
Shit was heavy.
It was heavy.
Because it was thick.
Oh,
Pause.
pause,
Real
baby.
thick.
Pause, bro. Bro, I told you not to leave it there. I told you. You left it right there by the gate, by the parking lot.
It's so upsetting, dude. Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with people? As a matter of fact, here's a clip. Reward. Whoever can find Death in a Onesie.
$10,000.
Whoa, whoa.
Cut that out.
$100 gift card.
Oh, you stupid.
No, I'm being serious. I want that thing back, bro. That fucking, it means a lot to me.
We're going to have a 530 subs just walking around El Paso looking for this damn thing.
Yeah, all the pawn shops.
Check the pawn shops.
Fuck.
Imagine they're like, I want to pawn this thing.
It breaks the table.
Sir, this is a rock.
Hey, that shit was worth a lot.
Yeah.
It's a black granite headstone.
Yeah, and it's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. Eric got it.
I was waiting for the crickets.
We can get that too.
Oh, okay.
So it got like really quiet all of a sudden. Yeah. So anyways, I'm pretty fucking pissed off. I'm mostly mad at myself because Sonny and Eric both warned me they're going to steal it. And I'm like, why? First of all,
I would steal it.
it's heavy.
It's in my house.
Watch it be at your fucking house. I'm going to be
I
pissed.
took it.
It's heavy. It has our logo on it. People don't really know us that well yet. So I was like, but it does have a cool character on it. It does have like the cool little skeleton with a hoodie on. So I guess it's cute. Sure, you're into your turn. We're waiting.
That's a onesie.
If you're listening to the audio podcast, Sonny just fucking like almost choked on a Twix.
I was like, hold up. I started out saying no, and I was like,
It was just like 10 seconds of fucking pause there.
it was a onesie, not a hoodie.
Yeah. So we called it Death in a Onesie because I took the pockets off, so it just looks like he's wearing a baby onesie. But it doesn't matter what it wore because it's gone. It's fucking gone, and I'm upset about it.
It's been gone for a while though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How long? Like 2-3 weeks now?
I want to say since like February, the beginning of February.
You guys are really telling me about this now?
I didn't notice. I
didn't
was the one who
notice.
realized.
Yeah, we didn't notice until like we came back and we're like, and Eric was like, "Where's the Death in a Hoodie?" And then I realized that I hadn't seen it in a while.
Dude.
And I thought that maybe like dad or mom had moved it like inside because they were trying to mess with us.
What if it's one of the other podcasts trying to mess with us? Misa? Chewy?
I was gonna say
John? Sal? Cujo? Buzzed?
Milo.
Ray Ruckus? There's like everybody.
you're just naming everybody,
These
bro.
are all-
Goddamn.
These are all the culprits.
Annie's Adventure.
Annie's Adventures.
We're gonna have a fucking, you know, the detectives that have like the fucking thing on the wall.
Eric's
The
just going to
yarn.
have like the yarn pointed to like different people that could have stole it.
I can find their addresses.
Watch it be fucking Gary Monteleone, bro.
Imagine, bro, we're gonna see this fucking restaurant next door.
He's like,
Like,
hey,
oh, I thought it was free.
it's like, you guys had it as a sample. You know, the funny thing is that we've actually made him prop headstones for his restaurant. So if you go into his restaurant, in the front yard, there's prop headstones that we made. And if you see Death in a Onesie in there, take it and run.
120 pounds though.
120 bucks. You take it and walk slowly so you don't get
Across the
injured.
street and then drop it off.
Just roll it.
Throw out your back. Okay, let's just get over
That's your
this.
fault.
Yeah, it probably is. Sonny, do you have a Zodiac app where like you read your sign on your phone? No? I thought you were one of those people.
I know my zodiac sign. I know my rising sign, my moon sign, and all that stuff. I figured it out a long time ago,
Wait.
but I didn't.
Hold on. You said
There's
like
a
3
Saturn
signs.
sign. There's like a whole bunch of shit. Like apparently your Saturn placement is how your people, like the people who have done you wrong, that's how they're gonna get their karma. So like a Taurus is like they have financial problems,
What?
and like I think an Aries ends up like having a. I don't remember. I read it though. It was on TikTok.
I don't believe you.
You can literally like Google like what's my Saturn placement. It'll just ask you for the time that you were born and what day and what
Oh
year.
my
and all that.
God! Who the
He asked
hell
me. He asked me.
cares?
I did ask
He asked
her.
me.
I did ask her, but then I'm like,
You got boring.
this
You know-
doesn't.
I don't have an app for it. I have the Co-Star app or Star app or whatever it's called.
Eric, what sign are you?
He's a fucking stupid ass bitch. Oh, I'm an Aries.
He's a stupid ass bitch. When were you born? In April? You spilled on yourself.
You wanna pass me a little Twix?
No,
No,
bro.
it's mine.
No.
Eric's just like eyeing food, bro.
Bro, I told you we had time to get fries before this.
Dude, lock in. You're on camera now.
I want a burger.
You see?
We'll get you a burger after.
McDonald's.
No.
Not
It's too late now.
McDowell's. Not McDowell's. Hey, we're not getting you anything now.
Bowels. Pause. Fucking Eric.
I hate that sound. I hate that he has that sound.
You let him have it.
Yeah, I know. It's
He only uses it every once in a while.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, don't use it so much though.
Fucking
Thanks.
dumbass.
Okay.
The only reason I was asking about that Zodiac thing is because there's like girls going live on TikTok. They have a fuckload of followers, a bunch. And all they do is just like talk about people's signs. They're like, oh yeah, you know, it's crazy right now. You guys need to be careful because Mercury's in retrograde.
Mercury is in retrograde right now. It was
What?
Mercury retrograde, then Venus retrograde, and then Mercury retrograde is back.
What name is that?
And then it's gonna go to I think Saturn. Or
Can somebody
something.
tell me? Can you tell me what the fuck that is? What is that?
Mercury is like all your bad stuff. Like the universe is testing you to make sure that you got rid of all like the bad stuff in your life. So like your exes are gonna come back, or like the past people who have done you wrong are gonna come back. Venus is like you're open to loss. So like you'll lose people who were not supposed to be in your life.
I hate that.
Like it's like for a new beginning. And then Mercury came back, so now everyone's getting their stuff back, and the universe is testing them to make sure that they'll just let it go.
I feel like this is just an excuse for all these fucking basic bitches to be
It's actually true.
Bitches.
It's true.
Wait, do you think it actually is true?
Yes.
Because let me get this. Let me explain.
In
Let me give you
a
an
way.
example. Like we're both Leos, right? We're not alike.
No. The men Leos
You're
and
not
women
like
Leos.
us. You're not like
Men
us.
Leos and women Leos are very different.
Really?
And you're a July Leo and I'm an August Leo. They were different.
Okay, I'll
What,
give
the
you
April Taurus.
April Taurus and a May Taurus, very different people. Very different people.
You see that? You see that?
Very different people. I swear to God. That I can tell you for sure.
Maybe it's just their personality.
Nope. Very different people. Grew up exactly the same, very different people.
I'm lost here. I
It's
don't get
because
it.
of their zodiac sign. Promise.
I feel like it's just the way you were raised, maybe. Because even I'm gonna put this to the test. Dad, me, both July Leos. Dad's birthday is literally 4 days difference than me. I'm not very much like Dad.
Yeah, but you're closer to August.
Oh, I'll put this to an even bigger test. And this one, you're not gonna have
Fuck
a
you, bro.
fucking
Don't
day.
fuck you, bro.
Dude.
Me and mom are not alike.
Okay,
but
exactly.
she was born at night and I was born in the morning.
See that? That's an excuse
Bro.
for everything.
I was
They
born
were
at 1:28 p.m.
They were both born on
She was
August
born
7th.
at night.
They were both born on the same day. Not the exact same day, but they're both born on my mom.
We're
her
both
due date
born on
was
August
like
7th.
August, your due date was like August 11th or August 10th.
No. It was August. It was like August 1st or something, or it was like July something.
No.
I was born 2 weeks late.
No. You were born early.
No, I was born 2 weeks late.
Mom, put it in the comments here.
I was born
if
2
you
weeks
want-
late. Amanda was born 2 weeks early.
No.
Swear to God.
I was there.
I was born 2 weeks late. Amanda was born 2 weeks early.
Get mom on the phone. Get mom on the phone right now. You were
I was born
supposed to
2
be.
weeks late.
They had a schedule to
I
be
was
there
born 2 weeks
a
late.
week or a couple days after, and they said, "You want to just have her now?" And they induced labor.
I was born 2 weeks late.
Nope.
And Dad said, I want her to.
You want to bet? You want to bet $100? You want to bet $100?
I don't have $100.
Okay, you want
Oh,
to
is
bet
that what she didn't do with
$5?
me? Because like she messed up with you. Okay.
Oh, she's watching the girls.
Bro, I'm her daughter.
She doesn't care.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
got
right.
granddaughters
Yeah,
now.
right.
She doesn't even care about all of us, bro. It's Sophia and Scarlett time. Yeah.
Bro, remember when Eric was trying to call somebody and
Nobody
nobody answered?
answered Eric. Bro,
I'm gonna call Dad.
Dad actually is the one that tells the story. So it's
I
probably
was
better.
born 2 weeks late.
Tell me he's on the podcast before he says something racist. No, I'm just kidding. My dad's not racist. But he does say some weird shit. He doesn't love you either. You were making fun of Eric for nobody answering him?
I never call mom and dad because they don't answer. I never call mom and dad. Mom and dad are not my 911.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Dad, wait, can you pass the phone to mom or put it on speaker?
Okay, hold on.
You guys are on the podcast. Oh, there's
there.
the girls.
I have the baby.
You guys are on the podcast.
Chicken. Sonny wants to talk to you. Son.
Tell-
Let me off.
We're on the podcast.
Oh, we're on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Mom,
Awesome. Yeah.
we have a question for you.
Oh, no.
Mom, I was born 2 weeks late, right?
Yes.
Fucking told you,
What?
bitch. And Amanda was born 2 weeks early.
Yes.
Told you. Told you.
Hang up the phone. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She was on a lot of drugs.
Shut up, stupid. Okay, that was Louis thought I was born early.
Yeah, no. You speak the truth, mija.
Exactly.
Your head was too big. It didn't want to come out.
Bro, shut up. Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, bye, mija.
But,
Bye, guys.
I told you.
damn, what do we do now? This podcast is over. It was nice. We almost hit a year.
Stupid.
I'm
Bro,
wrong.
I already know he's gonna quit next month.
For the first time ever, I've been wrong. Hello?
Even Eric is like, fuck.
Somebody say something. Hey,
Yeah, so we're still very different because we were born at different times.
okay, I get it.
Nobody's exactly the same.
See, that doesn't make any sense. How about me and Kevin Cias? Another mention of Kevin Cias. Me and Kevin Cias were both born during the day Kevin is a little bit.
You know what time he was born?
Yeah, he was born a little bit. He's a little bit older than me, like by like a couple hours. Explain that.
Hours count.
Oh my God, bro! The next thing you're like, Sophia
Bro,
and Scarlett, you're like minutes count.
The world is always
Minutes
moving.
count.
The placement's always moving. You're obviously not going to be exactly the same.
You sound like one of those people that is like trying to argue that the world
Think
is
about
flat.
Sophia and
Is
Scarlett. They're
world
not the
flat?
same.
They're not the same. And they
Because
were
they're not
literally
born at the same time.
30-second difference.
No, a minute.
Not even. I was in the delivery room.
You were not.
I was taking a photo and they're like, Dad. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That was literally,
Bro, no.
literally how fast it was. I'm mad now. Have you ever seen What Would You Do by John with John Quinones? No?
I know I've seen like the What Would You Do, but I don't know who that is.
Mom and Dad watch it all the time. It's that Hispanic guy, the older guy, and he sets up situations where they like
and they're recording like a restaurant, right?
yeah,
Oh,
they,
yeah,
or
okay.
like a gym, or they go to like a
Yeah.
mall, and then they
do like a scenario, yeah.
and they test random people that are not on the show to see if like they would react.
You know, I get scared sometimes, like in real life, because I'm like, am I getting tested right now? Because I'll see like something random happen. I'm like, I didn't look. Why was I didn't see it?
I have the exact same fear. I'm like, fuck. If John Quinones is here right now, he's about to come out and be like,
What the fuck did you do?
why are you a piece of shit? I'm like, John, come on. Let's try it again. I know what to say
I
now.
want to say that stuff has to be staged, because like think about how many people who didn't do anything. Why would they be on the show?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that the ones that didn't do anything probably don't make the cut. Like they don't use that footage.
But some they do. Some they're like, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you do anything? Or something like that, like, you know? Or like the random strangers that like they're recording, and then like the random strangers are cooking, and they're like, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was watching. There was one episode that I saw where they had two different scenarios. One of them was actually in Las Cruces at the Mesilla Valley Mall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Taking a kid or something?
No, this dude was like taking a bank deposit, and he was walking, and he had the bank deposit, like the bag, in his hand, and then he bumps into another actor. He drops the bag, and the money goes, like the cash goes onto the floor, and then so the both actors are trying to put the money together. They supposedly don't know each other, and the woman that bumps into the man that takes the deposit is stealing some of the money.
Oh,
And
shit.
people are watching, and I was looking at that, and I'm like, fuck.
Imagine walking by and being like,
or I would have waited to the end and be like, I saw you take $400. If you don't give me $100, I'm gonna go
Stupid.
squeal.
I'm gonna go tell.
I'm gonna tell.
oh, it's because like you have to think about it too. Like that's kind of awkward. Like to like go up and be like, hey, why he's stealing your money or she's stealing your money?
Yeah, see what I mean? Like to stand out and like say something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
think like I would stop to help, but then if I see that happening, I'm like, well, like.
But now you're in trouble because he'll now if you're helping and let's say this scenario wasn't real and you're helping, I mean that it was real, and he comes up and he's like, hey, I'm $400 short.
But fuck.
Then you're a culprit, like you're a suspect now.
Yeah. No, I would help. I would help, but I don't think
If
I
you
would.
saw that person taking the
Well,
money.
what if this person beats my ass because I told something
Yeah, you see?
or said something? I told something.
Said something. That's what I was trying to say. Like when I saw that, if I would have seen that person take the cash, I would have been like, I didn't just see that.
It's because like
keep
it's
walking.
because you don't know what scenario. Like, what if this person has like a gun or something and like shoots me? Oh, I get scared.
There's another scenario that's like way funnier, in my opinion, because it's about like fat shaming a little girl.
Oh, and they're in a restaurant, right?
They're in a donut shop.
Yeah.
They walk into the donut shop and they're in line, and then both of the kids are like, Mom, I want this donut. I want that donut. And then the mom tells one of the daughters, yes, you can have that donut. And then the other one's like, no, Mom, well, I want this one. And then she's like, not for you. You're on a diet.
That's me. See,
You're-
like that stuff. Like I can't say anything because that's the parent.
She's like, you're a little too heavy to be having donuts, I say. And then like the person behind them is like, ma'am, you shouldn't say that to your daughter. And like to me, I would have been like, well, she is kind of big, you know.
You're a jerk.
I don't know what I would do.
Well, because like
That's
to
her
me,
daughter.
like a parent is talking to their kid. Like, who am I to get involved? Because that's what I've also learned to like growing up is that like when a parent's talking to their kid, you stay out of it. 'Cause
Right.
if you start saying stuff, it's like disrespectful to the parent.
I don't fucking I don't
I
get
don't know
it.
what I would do to that, but I would feel awkward because he'd like come out of the fucking back room and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like there's like a fucking like 90% chance that John's gonna come out and be like, "Hi, I'm John Quinones." I'm like, "Fuck, John, bro, dude, hold on, dude. I can explain."
There are some scenarios like in like Walmart or something. Like me and Eric will see him like,
Should we
is
say
that real?
something? Should we say something? Should I do something? Yeah.
Yeah, because I like sometimes so if I'm in a bad mood and I see some shit going down, I do say something or I will say something. But if I'm like
I think if
I want to
if-
avoid it, I'll avoid it.
I think if I'm in a bad mood, I will avoid it even more because I'm like, oh, I don't have fucking time for this bitch. Not at all. I don't want to deal with this at all. Like, so, yeah, I don't think I'm cut out for that show. And I think that
Or
show,
like when a customer's arguing with the store people.
yeah, like a
I've
Karen.
seen that, but I've never like gotten involved.
Mom.
No, mom's not a Karen. Mom could be, but it takes a lot. But then once she's gone and she's way off, look out. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. She hasn't done it in a while though, because we've kind of
Only
told
when
her
you ripped a receipt from her.
that lady that took the receipt.
That was ugly.
Shout out to that lady in Andrews, Texas. I feel so bad.
All of us were like, oh fuck.
Yeah, when she pulled the receipt from mom, I was like, dude, she's gonna spank you.
I think all three of us are like,
She fucked up.
oh fuck.
And then mom was like, excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So she fucking knew what she did. She's stupid.
Mom's haircut like got cut short to like a Karen hair. I want to speak to your manager.
And there was not even a manager there.
There was just like another guy that came out from the back. She's like, ma'am, what can we do? She's like, this girl pulled the receipt. I was like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
We left a review.
We did.
I don't know if it's still there, but
Yeah.
Isn't that like the only steakhouse in Andrews?
Yeah, we were
because
so
this
excited.
one wanted to go to a damn steakhouse.
He's like, yeah, let's go to a steakhouse. Go to a steakhouse. I love
Look what you
steakhouse.
did.
Now we can never go back.
There was nowhere else.
Yeah, there really wasn't anywhere
Yeah,
else.
it's a small town, so it was just like, fuck it. Sonny, what is the meaning? What is it when somebody says, hey, this is a lemon? Like, oh, you know what? This timer is a lemon.
Like, take lemon, like you get lemons and make lemonade. Like, use it as an opportunity.
So we had this conversation when we were off camera, and fucking my mom was talking about her phone, and she's like, "No, this phone's a lemon.
Oh, shit, it doesn't work.
It's been
Yeah.
like this since I got it."
She
And
told me
Sonny's
about
like,
that.
she's like, your phone is a fruit. What does that even mean, Mom? And then we looked at it. We're like,
No, I said, Mom, it's an apple.
she's like, oh yeah. She's like, it's not a lemon, it's an apple. And we both looked at her like, that's not right either. You were right, technically, but you're also
being like
wrong.
stupid.
Yeah, I thought
No,
you.
I was being stupid.
No, you
No,
didn't
I
know.
was being stupid because I didn't know what a lemon was, and I was like, "Why did you say it's a lemon?" I was like, "Mom, it's an apple."
And then me and Eric looked at each other, and I'm like,
No, I really didn't know what it meant.
I was like, just write it down for the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so-
I didn't remember that.
A lemon, yeah. So like a lemon is when something's like defective. It came defective.
So then, why do you take lemon to make lemonade?
I think that's something different. I think,
They just switched it around, like how they did Crash Out. Now it's like fucking go crazy,
yeah, but yes and no.
The lemon's not defective, bro. You can make lemonade. You can make lemon pie, lemon meringue,
Eric, can you look up the reason why
lemon juice.
why is it called a lemon when it's defective? Yeah, type it out like that. Why do they call it a lemon when it's defective? And just see what Mr. Google has to say
Or
about
when
it.
something is defective, why they call it a
ChatGPT.
lemon.
Yeah, sure.
He just fucking he's dyslexic.
Yeah. He has sex daily. Dude, look at Eric's new glasses. Eric, look at the camera. God damn, man.
Hell, he made eye
Goddamn.
contact.
All of you perverts, get out of our chat right now.
Ew.
He's only 14. Wait. Yeah, he's
And-
14.
Dude, he's about
And
to have his
3/4.
quinceañero. He's going to be a quinceañero. If
Oh.
anybody wants to be Eric Chambelán, what's the female version of Chambelán? Chambelina?
Stupid. Ask Andy.
I was about. Oh fuck! I was about to say let's call a Mexican.
Oh, you're a jerk.
We're Mexican, but we're no sabo kids.
Eric,
and it's
hurry
just,
up.
Because a lemon's like undesirable.
Oh, because
It's
it's like
not
To some
undesirable.
people, like
because it
the-
has like sour taste.
Yeah.
It's not undesirable. I will eat a lemon by itself.
Like this product leaves a sour taste in your mouth because it doesn't do what you want it to do. That's where I go in my head. It could be wrong.
You are wrong.
Maybe. Eric wrote, I want you to listen to, I'm going to read it exactly how Eric wrote this in the notes, okay?
Go ahead.
And I quote, hold on, let me get a hit of this real quick.
You get a sniff.
Why? Why?
Imagine like
Ever
on an
since
audio
I saw-
podcast. Like this thing for you doing cocaine.
I know. What the fuck, bro?
It's the smelling salts. Ever since I saw Joe Rogan do it, I'm like, he's got a successful
Why?
podcast. I'm just copying
Stupid.
everybody who did the shot collars because of the basement yard the other time. I'm just recycling shit.
What the hell's wrong with you, bro? Tired of you. For the views.
Recycle,
for the
reuse,
views.
reduce.
True.
What? Recycle, redo, reuse. He said
Reduce.
redo. No,
Recycle.
he said redo.
Reuse, reduce.
Okay.
Reuse, reduce, recycle. It's never changed.
You hear that?
Reuse, reduce, recycle.
Hold on, listen. That's a bunch of people clicking off of this podcast right now.
Fuck.
Hey, I'm going to read this exactly how Eric wrote it.
Hurry up.
Louis isn't the sharpest knife in the block.
What the fuck, Eric?
It took a lot of thinking for that one.
There's a lot of things wrong with that phrase.
Nah.
He's
Okay.
not the sharpest knife on the block. In the block.
No, in the block.
block.
Okay, so first of all, it's on the block.
Oh, I was gonna put that one, but then I didn't seem right.
He's thinking about in the block, like in the fucking knife.
Are you saying the
container.
knife block?
Yeah.
Ah, now I feel stupid.
He still said it wrong, but
Yeah, because isn't it like the
Sharpest tool
sharpest tool in the
shed
in the
or something.
shed, or the smartest kid on the block?
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Like on the street block.
so you just fucked up.
But no. I thought about it. I took a lot of thinking for that one.
Oh fuck! Now that he's told me what it means, in the block.
Yeah, in the block. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck. Louis isn't the sharpest knife in the block.
He's not the sharpest knife in the
Dude,
block.
that you just fucking proved you right. God damn
But what
it.
is what is that thing actually called?
It's
A
a
knife block.
knife block.
Oh,
Damn, bro, you are fucking smart. Give yourself a round of applause. Now give yourself a boo.
There's no boo.
There is a boo.
No, there's not.
I'm serious.
Yes, there is.
I'm
You've
stuck
used
to
it
the
before,
mic.
no?
I'm stuck to the mic.
Oh, just stay that way. Oh, your
My watch.
your watch is magnetic.
Do you mean a boom?
Yeah, hit me with a boom. No, I didn't mean that though. Hey, what have you? Are there any sounds on there that you haven't used in a while?
A-Town?
Oh, the A-Town. No, not the other one. Any ones? Oh, that one's good. I recorded that one. Listen.
Oh.
I like that one, but it's not loud
sometimes
enough.
I'll hear him use it, but we're like with a guest or something.
It's because that one needs to be louder, I think. Whoa.
Well, because you recorded it like...
Far away,
Yeah.
huh?
because
I
you wanted
to
it to be echoey.
Yeah, and it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Now it just seems like it wasn't loud enough. What about any other ones? What about the one Sonny recorded?
Dumbass bitch.
I like that one. It needs to be maybe louder, that one too.
You're
We're
a
just-
dumbass bitch.
we
What
should-
the no? Why are we testing this out
I
right
don't
now,
know.
though?
We're just like on the air, like
I know, what the hell?
We're having fun. Isn't this what this is all about? Having fun.
Next topic. Let's move on.
Just fucking. We got to come up with more sounds though.
Yeah.
For real. I'm trying to think of like more sounds I want to
Take
add.
off the McDonald's one.
Damn.
We took off the iCarly one already. Okay.
Yeah, with the iCarly one, I'm like, why? He like recorded it off of his phone. He was real proud of it too.
It was
Eric,
nice.
why?
It was real nice. I started the one with that, remember?
Oh, the
You asked
first
the intro.
the
Oh, yeah.
first soundboard where I was like, play the intro, and then he played the
Yeah.
iCarly one. That was cute. That was
No.
very cute.
No. No.
Okay, let's get to some
No.
TikTok news real quick. Do you know Kevin Ashton? Okay, so I'm gonna explain who Kevin Ashton is. You guys, this is a podcast. You should respond no
He
or
sounds
yes.
familiar.
Okay, Kevin Ashton is a guy. He's a chef, but he's the chef for a sorority. So he makes the meals like for the sorority house. I don't know what college it is.
Perv.
They literally don't come out in his TikToks. It's just him in the kitchen.
Perv.
He's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
It's an older man, and actually, as a matter of fact, he's a cancer survivor. Like he was battling
He's a
cancer.
cancer? He was born in July?
No.
Oh.
He's a cancer survivor. And so he makes these recipes he's like, today I'm making, chicken, I don't know, fucking fettuccine chicken Alfredo, right? And then he's like, this is how you do it. And he's like, makes like a big fucking whole tank of noodles.
My God.
And then he's making he has the whole stove filled with like a bunch of chickens, like a bunch of chicken breasts, like
Pause.
you know what I mean? And you're like interested, you're intrigued because he's doing the voiceover, and his voice is like pretty like soothing. Like somebody has a soothing voice, you make
So
you
you're
want to
just
listen.
listening?
And then so he's like putting the cheese, and it's super ASMR like, and snacking, and so I'm like, hell yeah! So I followed him, right? And ever since I followed him, TikTok knows that I followed him. So what they do is there's this other TikTok famous girl that's in the sorority. And so the day after he makes that food that he's talking about,
She talk shit on it?
she does the review.
Oh, fuck.
And she says whether she likes it or she didn't like it or whatever. For the most part, she likes what he makes.
Uh-huh.
But every once in a while, she's like, oh, I didn't eat that because I'm not a fan of that. But it doesn't mean that it's not good. She's super
Yeah.
respectful.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's super cool because you're like
Watching
you
both
see
sides
him.
of the fucking
Yeah, you're in two universes because you're you don't see any of the girls eating it, but he's just making a whole bunch of meals, and then he's like, okay, and now the girls they all have their lunch and they're ready, and then he'll make one for himself, and he's like, and I made myself a snack, and boom, whatever, and then the next day you'll see her name is Larissa. She's like, time to try Kevin's food from yesterday, blah, 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 blah. And then she starts eating, the other day I caught both of them making lasagna, and then she ate lasagna. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. It's pretty cool.
She's getting it from Olive Garden or something.
you see the full circle of it all. It's that's pretty
cool.
dope.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. His name is Kevin Ashton.
Bro,
and she's Larissa.
They're going to come up with my algorithm now.
I think I sent you. Oh, no, I sent him to Eric.
Yeah, I don't think I have him.
Because they're gas. They're gas.
Bro. Eric Cam.
Get off your phone.
I'm looking something up.
Oh, what are you looking up?
I thought I'm not really when I'm not on the people TikTok until once when somebody says something, then it comes up on my For You page or something. I didn't know about Ash Trevino until Stephanie started talking about it, and I was like, I don't even know who that is, and she started coming up on my For You page.
And then the same thing happened with me with Camilla. That's that how you say Camilla? Yeah. And now that bop is just on my phone.
It's blue.
All the time. All the time.
It's blue.
And then the bop house comes up and they're doing their stupid TikTok dances, and I'm just like, why?
But they're so cringy that you want to watch.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's weird. They own the fact that they're bops.
Yeah.
They're just we're
And
here.
there's been so many other bop houses. There's been there's one it was the guys. There's the mini bop house. There was the blonde house.
Hold on, back
There's
up.
the Asian
Back
house.
up. The mini bop house?
They're little dwarves.
Dude. Oh, hold on. They're not dwarves. We got corrected on YouTube. Their YouTube shorts when I was talking about the 7 dwarves.
Eric,
And I was
bleep
talking
it
about
out.
the actors.
Bleep it out.
The correct term is little people. Dude. It made me sound like I said the fucking N-word, bro.
I meant bleep it out when he wasn't talking yet.
That was the absolute worst time to
I know.
censor me.
Exactly why I did it.
They're little people. Okay, yes.
Little people. I said little people.
I thought that aren't they not isn't it medically dwarf something?
Dwarvism. It's called dwarvism, yeah. But
Okay.
when I said
they're little people.
dwarves, somebody on YouTube was like, that is very insensitive. They are called little people. And I'm like, that sounds rude.
Yeah.
The word little people is like you're making them sound like they're
Or
like smaller,
physically,
Yeah.
physically handicapped.
physically handicapped. But when I say physically handicapped,
You think like
What do you-
wheelchair.
okay.
yeah, or you think like on
But
crutches or
they're still
missing a
technic-
leg,
like,
or
they're still medically handicapped though.
yeah, I
yeah,
know
well,
that.
no, yeah. But you think when you say that, you think like wheelchair, like they can't walk.
For the longest time, the politically correct word was dwarf, and
Well,
so
yeah, that's all.
But now it's little person. Stop, dude. Stop. Everybody's just like he's just
Like,
calling
what
them
the
N words.
fuck?
I don't know why. Have you ever thought about what the N word is for Mexicans? I have a funny story that just happened to me.
I know what it is.
Well,
Well-
one of them is wetback, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But that's like
But no, there's a word in Spanish that the people call each other. No, like
yeah.
but-
So don't. He's getting ready to censor me. So the proper term is you bitch. You bitch. No, actually. So let me tell you why I was like, that's kind of like our N word. I was unloading some granite the other day, and our coworker, I was gonna say his name. Our coworker, he's a legal resident, but he hasn't learned English yet. Like he's going to school, he's learning English, but he's not ready to use it. So he only speaks in Spanish, and he only pretty much understands Spanish, only a little bit of English. And so the trucker that brings our stuff from Georgia, he's originally from San Antonio, so he's been around Hispanic people, but he's a white guy.
Yeah.
Super white, has a little bit of an accent, kind of talks like a cowboy a little bit. But when I told him, I was like, hey, bro, this guy only speaks Spanish, because he was trying to talk to him. And he's like, oh, okay, I can speak Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. So he starts saying,
Oh no.
like he's trying to like, but it's, I think.
sound like joke at the same time.
I think he learned like Spanish from like common workers
Oh,
that speak to each other, like
Yeah.
how we speak to one another, right? Like in Spanish. And so he's like, hey, vente. And he's like trying little words, and he's like, hey, way, allá. And I'm like, he keeps calling him way. And then way is like, it's derogatory.
Yeah.
If you're not somebody's friend and you call them a way, it's literally calling them, I think it's way means like bull, like a bull with no testicles or something like that. Or a breeding bull, something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just like you call somebody, look it up, it's Guey. What does it mean? But I know in Spanish, it's a derogatory word. It's like calling somebody some sort of animal. But when we say it to your friend,
What? It's rough. Well, it's roughly used as the same as dude
but the
in
original,
modern English, but it's,
in modern Spanish.
No, it says English. In modern American English, it's the same as dude.
Oh,
That's what they said. But it is. It was used as an insult as cuckolds. Cuckolds?
yeah. Oh,
Because
shit.
oxes are castrated bulls, or slow castrated bulls.
Castrated bulls. Yeah, so like a bull with no testicles, like I said.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so that's what he was calling him, like to his face, and we use it like you can.
Well, because you can tell it's your friend or like something like that, but you
yeah,
can't.
you wouldn't.
Like
you wouldn't.
if I'm just like barely meeting somebody and.
For instance, I'll give you a for instance. Like our grandpa, he only spoke Spanish. I would never call him way.
Of course
That's
not.
extremely disrespectful.
Like even when
right?
you're saying like how are you? You say like I mean not how you. Hold on.
Isn't it like usted?
Usted, and tu,
like
yeah.
when you're like you don't say tu. You
Yeah,
have to say
because that's
usted.
disrespectful. Yeah. So he was calling him way, and for the longest time, I'm like, I should tell him something. But then I was like, you know what? He's actually using the confidence. Like he said it, like he belonged with like so much confidence. It's almost like I gave him the way pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gave him the pass. Like, so I was
No.
like, this is kind of like our N word. You know what I mean? But like he kept saying it, and I'm just like, and then I looked at Enrique, and he's like, it's fine. So we were just like, whatever. So like for the whole 2 hours we were like unloading the stones, he just kept calling us way. And I was like, okay. And then Enrique, I said his name. It's okay. It's fine.
Eric, leave it out.
He doesn't even watch anyways.
You called him the N word, bro. You just called him the N word.
He made a mistake unloading the headstone. Like he moved back a little bit, and the forklift kind of jerked a little bit, and so this guy turns to him and he's like, "Pinche baboso,"
What the hell?
and I was like, "Whoa,
Bro, you gave the pass too far.
I was like, hey, now you're doing the hard R, bro. Now you're doing the hard R. And I thought it was so funny. But like baboso is like when like somebody so stupid that they drool
Yeah.
on themselves. Like babas is like drool, right?
Yeah.
So he's a baboso, like a babbling idiot. So we're like, oh fuck. And then Enrique looked at me and he's like, hey, I think you've gone too far. You know what I mean? He told me in Spanish, he's like, se está pasando el way. And I'm like, it's possible. But we both laughed and I was like, well, he's got the confidence to say it. So, you know what I mean? When like,
You
when,
know
like,
what I was thinking about when we came over here? When you said that thing to your brother, I don't want to say his name. He was on the podcast.
Charlie. What?
When you're like, ¿Qué te pasas bien?
Uh-huh.
I've heard it as like, so that you're like, you can pass your shit.
Oh, like,
Like, why do they say that like that?
que lo pasas bien? Like, is it,
Yeah, so you can like, like
Well,
so
today's
everything
his
goes
birthday.
well. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
shout out to Charlie. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Charlie.
but why do they say it like that?
I don't know. Well, like, because it's like, que lo pasas bien is like when you're talking about somebody's day.
Yeah.
Because in the morning,
That
I
it
called
goes
them and
well,
say, hey,
yeah.
happy birthday. And I said, it's like saying, you know, hopefully your day goes by, like you have a good time throughout your day.
Yeah.
But the actual translation is like
that it pass well.
that it passes through well, you know, like that it, yeah. So it's like, you can say like, oh, like,
why
hey,
are
I'm
you
gonna go take a
why are
shit.
you talking to Charlie about his shit,
He's
bro?
like, ¿se pasó bien? You know what I mean? Like, I guess you can kind of like, que lo pasas bien. Like, you can
Bro,
refer
stop
to
talking
it
to
as
Charlie
a
about
shit.
his shit.
We're all here just
When he
trying.
said it, I was like, why the fuck?
No, that's the actual way to say it. But, dude, we need to learn Spanish a little bit better.
You do.
Huh? Not, I know it better than you guys.
And then Eric?
Eric, I think Eric doesn't know. Who knows more Spanish out of you two?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pretty much like,
Oh, because really none of his friends speak Spanish.
no. Huh?
Like they do, but they speak more English in school.
It's going away because a lot of my friends were like Spanish first learners and then they learned
Yeah.
English in high school. So we became friends because like I could speak English and so could they. But in elementary school, like we weren't friends with people that spoke Spanish because it was
Me
like
either.
it was like hard to. What do you talk about? You know, they play soccer, we play football.
You're stupid.
But I think Dad was scared of me speaking Spanish at school.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
it's
what
because
happened.
Dad did tell us all like he didn't want us to speak Spanish.
Back in the
most
day,
of the time.
you know, when they would like spank kids
That
at school
were-
with
that
like the
wouldn't learn
roller
English, right,
and stuff. If you spoke a lot of Spanish, you could get like swatted by the principal or by your teacher.
Which is crazy.
That-
Did I say
How the
like,
fuck is it their fault?
He went to the principal and like the principal had like this board that had like the holes in it.
Yeah, it's the paddleboard.
Yeah, paddle.
Yeah.
And he paddled Dad because his shirt was untucked. Dad told me that story.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, kids have no fucking respect. We probably should bring that back.
How about no?
Imagine how awkward that is.
It's weird, bro, because I think you kind of go too far. Like, what if you actually beat a kid, like you injure them? You know?
Yeah.
Well, they did.
Yeah, that's probably
would.
why they stopped it, because it's like a principal went too far, knocked this kid unconscious.
You think it happened before?
I'm sure
I'm
of
sure
it.
it
You think
did.
that's why I stopped?
I'm sure
Yeah,
of it.
because think about like these kids are little assholes sometimes, like really bad, and like these parents, the parents, the
You're in
fucking
elementary,
like
okay? You don't even know.
bro,
Don't even.
go to my school.
Don't.
You
A lot
go
of-
to my
a lot
school,
of
you'll
kids
see,
are
bro. These
super
kids are assholes,
disrespectful.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
these kids are disrespectful. They don't know any manners.
Not at mine.
It's bad, bro. Your school's the worst. Like it's
My
bad. Like
elementary.
these teachers
Yeah.
and people
Oh.
get really upset.
But his elementary is actually like award winning. Like, they're good there.
Oh, I haven't been there in a while.
Like,
But yeah, I'm
even-
sure that they were because we came out fine.
As a matter of, damn, that's not a good case.
Eric, I don't know.
Hey, did you know, as a matter of fact, if you go to Presa Elementary, we have a garden named after us. Did you know
The
that?
Zamorano garden?
Yeah, the Zamorano family garden.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No.
They started that garden when I was in school there.
Yeah. Well, they started
They
the
didn't have
garden.
that.
It wasn't named
Because that
after
was that
us.
one counselor that started it, right?
Yeah.
That was that one counselor that started it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't say
yeah.
his name, but yeah. he's a-
Yeah.
But
And-
it stopped. Like they all died, all the plants, because the teachers didn't want to come during the summertime to the water.
But it's like now a reading garden. So
Custodians are there all through the year. They should have just told the custodians.
as a matter of fact, Zamorano's Monument Company sponsored the garden. and we have a whole bunch of different books. Remember, I carved a whole bunch of different, like the Cat in the Hat, like all of those. Give a
The
mouse.
Hungry
If you give a
Caterpillar.
mouse a cookie, might fuck around, give a moose a muffin. You know, those are all up there.
Those
And
are the books that he carves.
I
and
carved
put
them
up
all up by hand, and then we started carving names of different kids that went to school there and stuff like that. And so they named it after us. One day they showed us, and I was like, it was like full circle because like I went to school there when I was like 10,
For a little-
8 years old. I was just a young pup, you know. And then to go back at like I was like 29 when they did it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
And I think it's still there.
there. No, it should be.
I haven't gone
They
in like
wouldn't have
2 years.
They wouldn't have
but
taken off the garden.
it's so cool.
Well, because what else they gonna do?
Yeah,
with it?
they even put they put a plaque up that had our name.
They even
and
had a
everything.
bench up when I was in school. I don't remember if they still have
Yeah,
it. though.
we were working with the principal there. We're probably still gonna do some stuff with her, but it's been a while. But yeah, that's so cool. Shout
My
out.
mom's gonna be the principal for the day.
Oh yeah.
She was principal for
No,
the
she's
day.
gonna do
Right?
it again.
She's gonna do it again.
Well, because there's no other parents.
Shout out.
There's no other parents. There's just no kids in the school.
They're all orphans. It changed to an
The hell?
orphanages.
Not as supportive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
there's-
you know,
Less
mom is
parents
really like.
there's less and less parents getting involved in the schools now.
It's really cool that mom's like super involved in like schools and stuff, and she kind of always has been, but more so now.
Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm just proud of my mom.
Do you remember when you had that meeting with my principal
Oh
at
yeah,
my school?
Why? What
yeah.
happened?
No,
fucking
I
you
don't
got in
want.
trouble.
Yeah, no, we
You
just
got in
kind
trouble.
of. I don't want to say what school it was, but yeah, like we wanted to make sure that they were like treating, like, Eric correctly because we were worried.
Everyone correctly.
Everyone,
Not just me.
everyone. Yeah, so we were worried about it. So we just talked to the principal. We didn't like go in there like. "Rrr." I was there. I was just like, hey, everything okay?
A friendly discussion.
Yeah, and there was a friendly discussion because we ended up helping them out. We did like some sponsors for we sponsored the banquet for them, and we did like those.
Oh,
We did like the trophies for the coaches and stuff.
And
That was
the-
really cool.
The food.
And the food, that's cool. So it ended up being a cool meeting. But we were just like, hey, be nice to him. He's sensitive. You know?
But do you remember what happened?
Yeah, let's not get into
Okay.
it though.
Bro.
I don't think we should get into it.
he's little.
He's.
I don't remember what happened.
I like
Tell
that
me
school.
What happened?
We got 10 minutes. We'll talk about it off the air. If you want to know, too bad. There's one thing I think I wanted to get into. Is there anything else? Oh, as a matter of fact, there is coming up. We are going to have like some sort of event where we're probably gonna like invite everybody. The Buzz podcast is running this little event. It's gonna be like a bar deal. I don't want to say too much because I don't really actually know what the hell we're doing, but I know that we're gonna be trying out different bar spots. Eric can't come, but me and Sonny will be there. And
You're paying.
And I think the Takeover guys are involved. The Bro Monroe guys might be involved. The A-Town Talk might be involved. It's going to be a cool thing, and we're going to spotlight different spots around town. And I think we should open it up to have people like come with us if they want to come. That would be cool. So keep a lookout for that. That's going to be really dope. Really awesome. Eric, you want to add anything else?
We're not done yet.
What do you need to talk about?
Nothing. Really.
Bro,
Nothing.
he's getting nervous because he's on the
Nothing.
camera.
Nothing, dude. Nothing. Not nothing.
Nothing.
Also, we're gonna have some pretty cool guests coming up. This next month has some different guests. I don't want to give it away, but we're trying different people.
Pause.
Trying different people. If I gave you food, let me paint a picture for you guys, right? I'm like, hey, I'm cooking out tonight. Come over. I'm making food, right? And you obviously you guys are both fat bitches, so you'll be there, right? Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, Sonny would just go and eat and then just leave.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Exactly.
And then?
But Eric would come and then I would be like, Eric,
Pause.
don't worry.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
And so Eric and I would invite you guys and I'd be like, hey, don't worry. And I've cooked all the food. Everything's ready. And I'd serve you a plate. Boom, boom. Serve you guys a plate.
And said it was human.
And you guys eat. You guys eat it and you guys love it. You love the food. What would you do if I had served you human after you ate it? But you liked it. Remember, I made it gourmet like you fucking loved it. But
I
you
would
found
kill
out
you.
it was human meat.
I would be happy.
I would kill you, and then we would have unlimited meat.
You were like, now I have a hunger for this. All of a sudden, I
Think
have a
about
taste
it,
for
like
human
how.
meat.
We just
Think
keep it in
about
the
it, how
freezer.
like dogs when they get like when their first taste of blood, like even if it's from an animal, from a human, from anybody, after that first taste, they want it all the time.
You just compared yourself to a dog.
Oh fuck!
What would you do? How would you react?
If you did everything right, like you're supposed to.
Yeah, I
right?
cooked the food. I cooked
No.
it.
Like you got everything right. You got all the meat correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no chance of you being caught. Okay. I would be okay with it.
What the fuck? What about you? How would you react? Like a for real reaction. I know you joked right now, but like let's say I served. Obviously, I'm not going to serve you human meat.
I don't.
This is weird.
No
Now
leads.
they're gonna investigate you now. I am not involved.
It's just they're like, we got a Jeffrey Dahmer. And,
I don't know. I don't know if I would ever talk to you again. To be honest
it'd
with
be
you,
fucking weird, dude. That would be super
I don't know.
weird.
I don't like the house. It smells like the acid.
I'm like that.
You'd use.
This stays here. This did not happen.
Let's just not talk about
This
this.
is not. Yeah, I've always thought of that. Obviously, it would gross me the hell out to try to like. Let's not even get there, right? But I've always
Oh,
thought
now
that.
all of a sudden it grosses you out. Don't investigate him.
I wonder how I would react
I
if I
don't
found
know.
out after I ate it. Obviously, if I said, "Hey, this is human meat," you're not going to eat it. You're not going to try it. You're not
No.
going to try it.
Of course not, bro. Like,
Eric,
you're a fucking disgusting ass bitch,
bro. First time he's on camera, he's just psychopath.
bro. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer with those damn glasses.
I don't have double bridge, okay?
What?
Those aren't double bridge. These aren't double bridge, okay?
What is that?
He has double bridge glasses.
Grashes.
Yeah.
Bro, stop.
I'm just gonna keep this here. Does anybody want to take a hit on that?
What the hell's wrong with
Jeffrey
you?
Dahmer has thin gold like glasses, right? And it's two little things right here. Like two bridges.
Bro, I could put
Hold
a
on.
piece of tape right
Hold
there
on.
and you'll look
Hold on.
exactly the same.
If you just like noticed Eric explaining the differences in glasses, I think we need to get you tested for autism. I don't know.
Okay. You've seen Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses. I saw him there at on display.
Did you try them on? You're
No.
Yeah, so nice.
okay.
It's okay, Eric. They're crooked.
All right, guys, let's get this to an end. This has been episode 51. If you guys got to the end of this episode, put a
Glasses emoji.
put a glasses or a steak emoji
Oh, you're nasty.
in the comments. Put a glasses with a steak emoji if you got to the end of this pod. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like us on Facebook. I never noted. I never
No.
mentioned. We never post there anyway. But make sure you're following us on Instagram and Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You're subscribed and you're liking. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.
Did you hear that the girl who killed Selena is coming out?
Now you start this. It's
All
fucking
the
wrong.
Latinas.
I'm literally signing off.
All the Latinas are out there with the fucking chancla.
They're ready.
waiting.
They're ready. They're ready. I think that's so wild. Honestly, it's so wild. She's about to come out, and like we were, like in the 90s, it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Like Selena's still a big deal to this day
Yeah.
in the like the Latino community, especially. And so like her killer is about to has a chance of being set free on parole. She hasn't been.
She hasn't. Yeah, she don't know yet, but she has a chance.
The decision hasn't been made, but if she comes out,
Someone's gonna catch her lacking.
yeah, I think so. I'm worried for her. Yolanda, if you're watching this, don't do it. I don't know. But just fucking. What? She already did it.
Stupid.
You shouldn't have done that.
Here's the boy. Wait.
What? Eric.
Young girl.
She's just a young
Oh,
girl.
God, just damn.
I should have signed off.
Yeah, well, we're done.
All right, guys, we're done. I'll see you later. See you on the flippity flop. Love you. Bye.
What the fuck?